Guys, I just found a historical find of the day. Of course, nothing that we're going to dig up. Let me show you what this is. It's a grave. An old grave. Hey guys, welcome to Run Relics. We got an exciting trip today. It's kind of a first for me. I'm actually going to detect a place I've never seen before. This is part of a big hunting lease that me and my son are on. My son went turkey hunting the other day and said, "Dad, you've got to see this incredible old house." And he sent me pictures. And while I'm talking, I'll put these pictures up on the screen so you can see it. So I've never been there. Only thing I've seen are these pictures. I don't really know how old it is. It's definitely turn of the century, 1900, maybe a little older. But it'll be exciting to see. I don't know how trashy it is. I know absolutely nothing about it other than it's a mile down in these woods, a long ways. You can't get to it from the road, and we got to walk into it. So that's pretty exciting to see what we can find, right? So join along. I'll be using the Mind Lab Equinox 800. I'll be in Parks 2 with my custom tones and custom settings, all right? We're on a 5 recovery speed. We're not discriminating anything out. So that's my setup with the Nox. Let's go see what we can find, all right? It's gonna be fun. A mystery hunt. And we're still walking. You may ask, why aren't you driving in here? Well, for one, I don't have a 4-wheel drive truck, and there's several places in this road that I'm not gonna make it through there. And second of all, the club says there's a point at that top of that road, the hunting club that we are a member of, that we can't drive past. So we're still walking. Avery said it's about a mile here, down into here, so we're almost there, I guess. I hope. Well, there you go. That'll stop your truck, won't it? This is very odd. I've been walking a long time, and I haven't seen anything. I bet you I walked a mile. Well, I do see a gate ahead of us. Let's keep going just a little further away. Maybe this house is here after all, but if this is a joke my son's pulling on me, he's gonna pay for it. The old driveway leading right up to the front. I wonder if that's a barn or if that's a house yet. Wonder what kind of build. That's the house. And I'm walking in the old road leading right up to the front. Oh, it's soggy muddy. Let's go around this bog. When you find an old place like this back in the woods, you know it's probably not been detected. And you wonder, am I gonna find bottles? Am I gonna, what? You know, you're thinking old bottle dumps. You're thinking a privy you might be able to come back and dig out. Yeah, this is just awesome. It's gonna be great. Let me switch you around so you can watch as we come up to the house. It is so cool. Yeah, here's a much better view. You're getting the first view of it that I'm getting as we approach this. Oh, wow. This is gonna be a good one. And the grass is not too bad high, so maybe we can do some detecting around some of these big old trees out here. This is awesome. You guys are getting to look at it the first as I am. And I do see a log barn back over the hill there. You see that? Some big old oak trees back here. Look at that old chimney. All right, well, here we are, and it's not gonna be a pristine hunt. Can you see all the sheet metal from the roof laying around the front? We're gonna have to get away from this front. Here's a look in the window. Oh, this is spooky. Crazy. These old houses, old square nails in there. Definitely square nails. You see those stuck in there? All right. There's the old front door, the old chimney. What's your day, guys? What do you think? I have no clue what we're dealing with. Like I said, I've been here one time. Oh, look at this cool side porch. We're gonna spend some time off this side porch right here. You're discovering it at the same time as I am. This is gonna be great. I'm not seeing any old bottles laying up under there, but we'll look. We'll stick our head up under there and look and see. You're getting a view as I am. Look here, look at these. Here's Here's the back side, and you can see the grass is much higher back here, so we're going to be really limited where we can detect around these places. Bricks laying everywhere. Check out this right here. This big old vine is just wrapped around there. Oh, I hear something in the attic. Walking around. I bet you I know what that's going to be. Go, there it went. The old buzzard. That's very common, very typical. Here's the backyard. I don't see an outhouse or a privy anywhere. Look at the house sitting up on these rocks on the back. Take a peek underneath there, see what we can see. Well, I dug my first target here. It's really hard digging. The grass is not high, but it's like a chickweed that really keeps your detector from swinging. So we're gonna have a hard time here. So we're just gonna hit some bare spots. May not find a whole lot. I found the first thing, which is just iron. But I think it's interesting to show you everything we find here today, because it's just an adventure, right? It's something that we haven't done before, so here we go. I imagine we're gonna be finding a lot of things like this. Just old iron, old turn of the century farm here. There's gotta be something good somewhere though. We're gonna clean some of this up and see what we can find. Okay, we've got our force signal here, what may be a coin. I just dug it right beside that iron ring. It's a good 27. Of course, you know, there's gonna be a lot of trash out here. It may not be. Right here. Okay, what we got? Just a ring, O-ring. Just an O-ring, not a coin. Okay, we still not really finding much around here to document where we're at, or how old this place is, so let's keep going. I'll go and show you the difficulty we're having here. See these chickweeds here? They are high, and it's hard to get a swing in here. So we just have to go slow and keep it as low as we can. And I am just cherry picking for high signals right now, because the grass is just so thick through here. Boy, we have been struggling along some thick stuff and a lot of trash to tin off the roof, but we have finally come across something cool. Something that made it worth it coming out here. Come and check this out. This is one of the oldest locks. It's not really old, but it's an old lock that I found. And I'm gonna be able to get the maker's mark on it. Looks like it's still got the latch for the key latch too. Something there on the bottom of it, a little rusted in. I think it's an old Southern Railway lock. SR? Yep, sure is. It's a Southern Railroad lock. All right. Clean that one up a little bit. Cool. Look at here. This old moo cow didn't fare so well, did he? Just found that on the ground. Put that up there for you. This old cow skull. He didn't fare too well, did he? All kinds of crazy stuff you're going to find here at this house. I think that is. I hadn't even pulled it out. I believe it's a pocket watch, or part of it anyway. There's the guts of it for sure. Maybe the face, that's the face of it. Here's the rim. Part broke off of it. Well, there we go. An old pocket watch. We'll clean up a little bit of it and take a look at it a little later. But maybe the rest of it's in there. I don't think the back has anything on it, but those are always fun to find. An old pocket watch. See how large this depression is. It's probably 10 feet across on each side, and it's probably right now 7 feet deep. Just a big hole. You can see there's rocks there, rocks up here. It looks like there's a good bit of rock around the edges. So I'm thinking maybe this was the well, and it's just caved in further over the years. I don't know if you can see it, the green grass doesn't give it justice, but that's what I'm thinking it is. And again, we are right off the back part of the house. Guys, I just found the historical find of the day. Of course, nothing that we're gonna dig up, but let me show you. I was metal detecting the house. Of course, you can see it spinning around. It's behind me here. And I noticed this rock formation up on the hill, and I'm thinking, is this like another chimney? Let me show you what this is. It's a grave. An old grave. Check this out. The house is right there again. And here this is. This is some incredible history. Of course, we're not detecting around it or in it or anywhere near it. Let's read what this says. Abraham Montgomery, 1795 to 1840, soldier in the War of 1812. There had to be a home place for him here. That dates this property. That house is not 1795 or 1840. But that means there was something on this property before that house. We need to take some time and hunt all of this land. Not just around the house. There's a lot of places here that we can hunt. A lot of open pasture around it. This is a good find. We always want to leave places better than where we found them. So spend a little time cleaning the weeds and stuff out of this grave. You know, we didn't find a lot, so we'll do our wrap up right here and right now. We'll wrap it up, clean off the grave of Abraham Montgomery, 1795 to 1840. A soldier in the War of 1812, a patriot that's seen a whole lot different times than we have, right? We're dealing with the coronavirus right now. Can you imagine this young man? There we go. It's a little better than when we found it. We did not metal detect around it. I stayed about probably 20 yards away from it. But it's just a beautiful place up on the hill. Massive cedar trees here, right across from the old house. Again, the old house, that house is not old enough for this guy to have lived there. It's I'd say turn of the century, maybe 1890 to 1900. But there is a log barn down the other side. But maybe his house was here before this one was built. We'll have to do some research about it. Well, what a great day. You know, this is one of those days where the finds are not a whole lot, but yet the experience is very cool. I never expected to find the grave of an 1812 soldier here at this house. I'm excited to go back and do some research about it to find out more. This grave, like we said before, is definitely older than the house, so maybe there was something here before it. Surely there was. But this guy to be buried amongst these great big cedars, they're massive. You can see them around me. They are definitely very old, up on a little hilltop right across from the house. Well, what a better way to do a wrap up than to do it here at the grave of a War of 1812 soldier that we never expected to find. We came back here at a mystery house that we were hoping to detect. We show up and we find this. Well, you saw what we found today, just a pocket watch piece and a part of a Southern Railway. We'll have to clean off that old Southern Railroad lock. That's pretty cool. Do some electrolysis on it. Piece of a pocket watch. You know, the funny thing is we didn't find a single coin, not a penny, not an Indian penny, not anything. But it's so thick around here, so bad that the cows haven't, looks like this part, they summer the cows here. So maybe when they come in here and eat this greenery off, it'll be better. Or maybe we're just gonna have to come back in December, late December, early January after deer season's over. And when this foliage has died down, because it's just too thick to detect. A lot of trash, a lot of old sardine cans, some beer cans around as well from the farmers leaving it scattered. But thanks for joining us. What an exciting trip, man. We had no idea what it was even back here. We'd never been here. This was just on a tip, and we ended up finding the grave of a patriot. To me, that's amazing. I hope you enjoyed Rowan Relics. That's exactly what my program is about. Rowan County, exploring the history of it, and I don't know much thing that could be better than discovering this grave and seeing this beautiful property, all just on a hunch, just on a tip from my son, who's a turkey hunter. Hey, what a great day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.